My name is Barbara, representing Mascara Makeup Artistry, and today I'm doing a makeup video tutorial on a red carpet inspired look such as this one. So let's get started. The first step, I'm going to use a Lancome eyeshadow base called Nude, and it's more on the creamier side. So I'm going to use my fingertip to apply it all over the lid, and the reason I use my fingertip is because it's more emollient based, so it's going to go on smoother using your finger. The purpose of an eyeshadow base is for your eyeshadow to stay on longer, to prevent it from creasing, and to give it a better color payoff. Next, I'm going to use a cream eyeshadow that has more of a silver to it by Motives. I'm going to use a 217 MAC brush to put it on, and I'm going to evenly apply that all over the lid, and I prefer using a blending brush because it picks up less product and it's going to put it on lighter and smoother. Next step, I'm going to use a warm taupe matte eyeshadow for Motives. I'm going to use the 228 blending brush, and I'm using a specific color because it's going to help balance out the smoky eye that I'm trying to create. Next step, I'm going to use a chocolate matte eyeshadow for Motives. I'm going to use a thinner blending brush. You want to make sure that you get that blending brush inside the crease because it creates this depth to the eye. Next step, my favorite eyeliner, Inglot, and I'm going to apply it with my 266 MAC angle brush. For this liner look, I'm going to do a wing liner. I take the tip of my angle brush and drag out the liner so you can create that flare. Next step, Pretty Amazing Mascara. It's from Maybelline. What I do is when I put the mascara on, I get to the root of the lash and apply as many coats as possible. And the reason why I get to the root of the lash is because it gives a bend and allows your lashes to lift up more. And the more coats that you do, the more fuller your lashes are gonna look. Next step, I'm going to use eyelashes from MAC. So I use Duo Glue that dries down black. I use a small applicator to put the glue right on the lash band. You want to make sure that you either blow on the lash or you fan it out, because when you do that, the glue gets tacky. And when the glue gets tacky, it actually adheres better to your lash line. So next step, I'm going to reapply eyeliner to hide the lash line from the fake lashes. This eyeliner is a felt tip, so it's going to allow you to get more even lines. Next step is eyebrows, and I'm going to use a brown gel eyeliner from MAC. I'm going to use my 266 angle brush. As I'm applying the eyeliner on the brow, I'm taking the brush and pushing it into the brow just to make sure that that color really stays in. And I do it again just to make sure that that gel liner goes on smoothly onto your eyebrows. So you can really see the difference here, how prominent the eyebrows are when you use a gel liner. After I line the eyebrows, I'm going to use a matte brown eyeshadow that's the same color as the gel eyeliner, and I put it on the brows just to smooth it out. Next step, I'm going to use a Studio Finish concealer in tone NW15. So what I do is I take a small concealer brush and line it right underneath the bed of the brow. Then I use a matte beige eyeshadow just to smooth it out. Next step, I'm going to use moisturizer from MAC called Studio Moisture Cream. The Studio Moisture Cream benefits, it's super hydrating, and your skin's going to be able to absorb the foundation so much better. Next step, I'm going to use a line filler. The purpose of the line filler is to smooth the fine lines, so when you put the concealer on, it has a very smooth look to it. So the next step, I'm going to use a MAC liquid concealer. So I use a small foundation brush to apply the concealer and use downward strokes. I'm going to use a Beauty Blender sponge to set my concealer, and the purpose of the sponge is to help remove excess amount of the concealer and make it look even more natural. Next step is the foundation. I'm using a duo fiber rich brush, and this particular brush allows your foundation to look more airbrushed. Now I'm going to go back to the eyes and do my bottom eyeliner. I'm going to use the flat liner brush and an eyeshadow in more of a darker brown to continue with that smoky eye. So little trick, take a white eyeliner, I'm using Fascinating from MAC. I'm going to line that right in my waterline, and it's going to create more of a dolly look. So I'm going to use a light eyeshadow that has a lot of shimmer to it. I'm going to put it right in the inner corner of the eyes with a small pencil brush, and it just makes your eyes pop. Next step, I'm going to use a translucent powder from Motives. I want to continue with this very soft foundation look. Next step, bronzer. I take the brush and I start from the hairline, and I make sure that that brush is right on the jawbone as I'm applying that bronzer. And you want to go back and forth in quick movements. Next step is the blush. I'm going to use light pink blush. Next, I'm going to use Stripped Down Lip Liner. I use lip liner to define the lips, and it allows your lips to appear more full. Next up, I'm going to use a MAC lipstick called Angel, and it's going to help balance out that taupe lip liner. And if you prefer to go with something a little bit more dramatic, you can do a classic red lip. I'm going to line my lips the same exact way I did with the Stripped Down Lip Liner. I'm going to use a red lipstick from Motives, has more of a creamy texture, and I'm just going to apply it back and forth. And if you mess up on any edges of your lips, I take the lip liner and just reapply, and there's that red dramatic look. So that completed the look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you. Bye. Hello everyone, this is Barbara. This is Barbara, representing makeup. So I hope you guys are ready to watch it. Here we go. Here we go. Something's missing. Thank you so much for watching. That was horrible.